Well, all of that to say, these are some songs from our new album. Saw you with another woman today. I couldn't tell you were so far away. Well, I had asked around, oh, but I know just what they'd say. They would say you're moving on, and I'm ready to stay. Seems so big, but I know that it's just the same. I should be angry, but I know just who's to blame. Now you're moving on, and I'm ready to stay. If I were a poet, I would write the perfect line. I'd say magic words that would surely change your mind. But now when I'm near you, my words just won't undo it. All that I have taken and what I've put you through. You know life, it gets funny as a journey. Time after time throws a curve and knocks you off your line. Well, my heart's come around. I wanna steal you away, but I'm afraid you're moving on when I'm ready to say. Well, I know you're moving on, and I'm ready to stay. And I'm sure you're moving on, and I'm ready to stay.
Copy.
Excellent. Evan was also about Sarah's house when she was 12.
Her parents were moving on and she wanted to stay.
That's Claire, that was great, you know. She so rarely says anything.
Yeah.
She busts that one out.
I said rarely say anything.
Yeah, you know, you rarely come in with a great zinger like that. That was funny.
On stage.
On stage. Anytime. Well, I don't know where you've gone.
Alright, here's another one.
We ready?
The new album. Hopefully this will entice you to buy it when it comes out. Save your money for the
And by new album, we mean new studio album.
Yeah, new
not-
studio album in
Not
2015.
new live recording.
Yeah, we'll entice you. That's so you save your $10 for 2015, and this is later. We'll entice you to save your $10 for 2 weeks down the road. Caught 'em all by surprise, but I saw it coming from a million miles away. I couldn't say anything, Robinson would have lost the earring.
To the next level right there, baby. That's harder than the average metal band.
Here it comes.
I'm ready to be alive again. try it.
Like that's Chris's like favorite song ever.
Okay.
Ever?
So,
I don't even know where we are.
I think.
Do you think you could do it without your emo? Could you figure something out?
Probably. Let me think.
What can make it easier for you?
Oh,
You guys, the three guitars together sound awesome.
yeah.
Thank you. We practice a lot.
We're rocking it.
You're rocking it.
Rocking it.
Let's just try it. Just see what I can play.
Okay.
Let's just see what.
That'll work.
I feel like we're all friends here, so like if we
We're all
totally
friends.
screw it up, you guys will be like, "That was awesome." Just play another one that doesn't suck.
He normally plays this with an EBO, which I don't know how to explain what that
An
is.
EBO. Actually, I did some research. Is anybody here a fan of REM? They're a band from like the 90s. I mean, they really came out in the 80s, but I grew to know them in the 90s. So one of their later albums, which actually was not as good as their earlier things, was called EBO the Letter. Or actually, it had a song on it called EBO the Letter. And this was actually probably before Google. But I put it upon myself to find out what an EBO was. And so, what Charlie usually uses on this song is called an EBO. And it is E-bow because it's like an electric bow. You like put it up next to the string and it takes the vibration from the string and converts it to an electrical signal, and it kind of like, so it makes it sound like a violin.
She could just do the EBO part for you.
I'll just do it for you. Let's try it.
Now do it again.
It's just something. It's not as cool when I do it, guys.
Well, you know what that's inspired by? Does anybody know who inspired the bow? Because somebody used to bow. What?
Oh, I was just
Peter?
good guess.
That's a good guess. Go a little bit earlier.
Franklin?
Rocker, very famous band, and he used to use a bow on stage all the time.
But I know the
Not Hendrix.
No, a little bit later. So you're kind of in the middle. A very somewhat famous band.
But the guitar player is the one that you always
Van Halen.
No.
His name is Michael somebody, isn't
No, his name's not Michael. What's his first name? Now give it away. Can you buy a vowel?
it?
Yes.
First name is
I.
I?
Mhm.
Ian?
No.
Alright, Charlotte.
Yes.
I didn't. Correct. I didn't say it started with an I.
That's true.
This is an incredibly famous band.
Tell us.
One of the most famous rock bands.
Not in sync. What? Silly eye.
What? There you go.
Jimmy Page, Led Zeppelin.
Jimmy Page.
Oh my God!
Led
What's
Zeppelin.
eye coming to Jimmy Page? Jimmy. No, I don't know. That was a trick.
Yeah, that's.
There's an I in Jimmy. I would swear there was an I in Jimmy.
There is
That's I
another.
knew, yeah.
I was thinking it started with.
Now, he said it.
I apologize for that.
All right. Crowd's getting out of control.
Alright, we're gonna try this for you.
Try it. See what happens. I'll get down.
Charlie's gonna do his rock star stance for you.
Awesome.
That's what it would sound like if we had the ego. Sort of.
Anyway.
You're such a dork.
Thank you.
I am no stranger to waking in the morning. The only reminder I'm living is the pain in my body. The aching, it's breaking my will for the fight. Keep wondering how long this will go on. Will it ever get any easier? Will it get easier?
either.
Right. I'm just saying.
This is my favorite song coming up. I can hear it. You all need to stay up and dance to this.
We should do our new cover, our newest new cover.
Okay, let's see.
So for those of you that are fans of the Saramac Band and are familiar with us, you will know that in 2012 when we released our last album, we also couldn't pay for it then, and so we did a crowdfunding campaign, kind of like a modified Kickstarter, and so we like incentivized people's giving, and
It's a band meeting.
band meeting. Okay, I'll just be over here. And so like we had one thing.
We're sorry.
She's a band.
Band meeting, we decided. Sarah's out.
So one thing, it was like at a certain level of giving, Sarah Mack will knit you a scarf, which was a cool idea. And then I had to knit like 1 million scarves.
A million.
That's not an exaggeration.
It's not, and we only raised, we didn't raise like, we were $300. I think we underpriced the scarves.
I actually have not knitted since then, because I'm just like, oh, it was a lot. But another level was that we would learn a cover. You choose the cover, we'll learn it, we'll record our own version, and we were gonna make videos of them. And then one of our guys that did videos moved to Texas, and the other of our guys that did videos got a girlfriend, and suddenly neither one of them were interested in videos. So we're now kind of like taking them on our iPhones. But nonetheless, we're still recording them. We had a couple of them though that were like really hard, and so we kind of saved them for last. And now, at almost 2 years later, we're just getting to them. And one of them was the one that my sister chose. And when it was time, and I said, "Hey, seriously, which song do you want us to do? Because we're like through the list and we're ready to do your stuff." And she said, "I told you what I wanted." And I was like, "I thought you were kidding." And she said, "I gave you my money and I told you I want the greatest love of all by Whitney Houston." And we were like, "Seriously?" Because here's the problem with that. Number one, yeah, like you can't sing Whitney Houston's version of the greatest love of all because it's Whitney Houston's version and she's like singing Jesus. And then like, how do you change that song? And so Charlie and Claire figured it out. And here's our version of the greatest love of all. That was Houston. With my sister. I believe the children are the future. Teach them well, let them lead the way. Show them all the beautiful that's inside. Give them a sense of pride. Make it easier. Let the children's life flow. Remind us how we used to be. Everybody's searching for a hero. People need someone to go to. Never find anyone who forgets that we. And that's a lonely place to be. So I learned to depend on that steady love to go. Never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live 'cause I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity.
Yes.
Good job, Charlie.
Thank you, thank
I
you.
like that.
I asked my percussion.
Yeah.
Some percussion.
He's a multi-instrumentalist. I think we're gonna close out. I think we have one more song.
All right,
And
I know what we're gonna do.
Hallelujah.
keep on
It's
Hallelujah.
broken hallelujah, girl.
Yeah,
I don't.
I don't know if I know how to play that. We did. We recorded that one for your dad.
We did record that
I
one for my
have the
dad.
slightest idea how to play that.
Yeah, we were telling Jim earlier because Jim had a song. It was an Adele song, and he was like, "Hey, yeah, so are you guys gonna play that tonight?" And we were like, "Oh." The problem with learning, like, your job is to learn songs and remember how to play them and how to sing them and what the words are, and like all the pieces come together. But like you have to learn so many songs, and you have to keep so many songs up in the front of your active vocabulary that if you don't play it frequently enough, it's gone.
You can practice on us.
Absolutely.
Like totally 100% gone. Like I don't even know how to start that song.
I don't even know what key it's in.
Yeah. So we'll have to just
Well, let's say we
Wait, we're talking
did.
about Hallelujah
Let's say we did it and we did.
both of them, Hallelujah and the Adele one.
Well, both of them are on our YouTube page.
Yeah. There.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Which
Please
is,
go there and listen to them. But
Yeah.
we can't.
We did.
That's
That's why I don't want to hear them.
Yeah. We've never done either one of them live. Actually.
No, we
No,
haven't.
we haven't.
Oh, it's bad talk. Practice.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we can practice
No.
and get back to you.
You don't want to hear. You don't want to hear us practice. Then we get into arguments. And
It's
fight,
true.
And it gets ugly.
I
And then
tend
Charlie
to,
storms out. It's
I
bad.
did.
when I don't know the words to songs, frequently pretty foul profanity comes out of my mouth in place of the words. And like we're sort of
She
on
calls
background.
me a duty head.
A duty head,
and, oh,
poop
it
face.
hurts me. It hurts me.
Yeah, all kinds of good stuff.
Like a little girl left.
Yeah, I know. But I was gonna say thank you, Jim. Thank you for hosting this. Thank you for making all of this happen.
I'm waiting to hear. It's gonna be exciting.
So you'll send me that video of the song that I.
We'll
Just for Jim.
Yeah.
it is on our YouTube channel.
Yeah. Well, it's not actually a video though. It's just.
They didn't have the video.
It's a video-ish. We'll have to.
Video-ish.
I guess that means we'll have to relearn it so we can.
So you can do the video, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ish is okay. Maybe. Ish
We have it
is
recorded.
good.
Yeah, it's got recorded. I can
It's
make a
on
video
our
in 2
thing.
seconds.
It's
I can
just-
sing that sucker in video. Watch me.
So awesome.
Well, you know, if you sung it now, I would have the video, but that's okay.
No, seriously, I really can't say it now. I don't think I can.
I don't even know. What song was it?
One and only.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty cool.
There it is.
One and only.
Yeah.
You don't need
Do
to
it.
back up.
Yeah.
How about we'll play something else that's
Yeah.
just as soulful. Something else that's just as
You've
soulful to
lost-
send you out.
You're losing control, bro.
I know.
What are you doing?
Security.
What are you doing?
That's me.
You need to pick that. But yeah, we will send you out with something that's soulful and sultry and sweet, and we'll let you take that out into this steam nasty night. But it's kind of appropriate. It's the right song for a night like this. But yeah, so we're just gonna thank you guys for coming. Thanks for helping us do what we love to do. And it's always a fun night when we have people interacting with us. And I was telling Jim earlier before you guys got here that there's something cool. Like obviously people always interact with you unless you put on a really bad show and then they leave. But in different venues you can't always tell. Like it's dark, you got the lights off, or you got lights in your eyes, and you can't really hear people because everything's kind of loud, and so it's just kind of cool to be able to see you and to like see your reactions and see you laugh at Charlie's dumb jokes, and he enjoys that part a lot. So it's just it's kind of a whole different thing, and it's a fun. It's just really fun for us, and so we appreciate it. And we appreciate you coming and kind of doing this weird, unconventional house concert thing where we all take a collective.
Yeah.
So again, in case you didn't get it earlier, this is Charlie Van Tour on guitar. This is Claire Smedell on bass. The other night when I introduced her, somebody was like, bass solo! And she was like, bass solo, Claire! And I'm Sarah, and we are all together the Sarah Mac Band. Yeah, again, please do get on our email list if you're not already on it, because we would love to tell you when that live covers album is going to be out, and when we're going to be playing again. So we'll see you next time. Everybody drive safe. Drive by my old house on your way out of here.
I love that house.
I'm like Claire.
He loves a solo.
Everybody make sure you buy CDs and t-shirts on the way out.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you give so much money on iTunes? Bartenders or waitresses?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
iTunes gives you more of a cut. iTunes gives you more of a cut than any of the other online downloading things. But you still get a very, very, very small amount. I think if we get a check from iTunes, it's like $20 every 6 months or a year. I mean, it's really not a lot. So it is more than that. Okay. It's more than $20 every 6 months or a year, but it's not a lot. It's, I mean,
So
anything,
buy now,
yes, buy
not
now.
later.
Right. Yeah.
Although we do have a lot of stuff that's on iTunes
Yeah, that's
that we
it.
don't have pressed anymore.
Okay.
So if you buy CDs tonight and then you're like, oh my god, I need more, then go to
Then go to
iTunes.
iTunes,
There's
yeah, that's
stuff.
true. We have a lot. We've done 6 CDs. We've done 6 CDs and we only have 3 here tonight to sell. So there is a lot of stuff on iTunes that is not. You can't get the physical CD from us right now.
CD baby.
Yeah, CD baby.
I don't think we have any albums left. Let's see if we do.
We should do something about that.
Well, you know, we've sold out all of our stuff. We don't want CD to maybe have the stuff. So, like our last live album is all gone. Our first album is all gone. Our second album is all gone.
They actually had like 15 CDs of something that we had run out of, and I finally emailed them and I was like, hey, that's cool that y'all have them sitting there, but could you send them back to us? I knew we would sell them at shows, and meanwhile they're like sitting in a warehouse with them, and so they're like, yeah, all right, but they're gone.
Oldie but goldie.
cool.
That was oh, got
Lighter going without the lighter.
Encore.
That means encore, yeah, one more. That's it.
I don't know.
I've been in concerts.
Encore. Keep clapping until you come out. Encore.
Good.
Just for Jim.
Elvis has left the building.
We're gonna we'll do one more song.
For Chris. Yeah.
Hey, Chris, that's good.
Yeah. Here we go. One more song. Did you didn't hear me?
No,
when
I
said?
did nothing.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Claire to start playing. I'm going to go into this. Ah,
Oh, I know.
face was close.
Can't sit down.
Yeah, okay, I'm not
Stand
gonna
up. Stand up.
Let me find the groove. Let me find the groove, baby.
Woohoo! Wake up, Vinny.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I can't dance when I'm there.
I'm sorry.
You're
Probably done
fired,
messed up.
Charlie.
I know.
Ruin the moment.
Front row or standing back here? Come on, front row. Come on.
Everybody up.
Friends, you're watching here. Come on. Last chance to dance.
Sat in my car and go to Vegas.
Yeah.
'Cause somebody told me that's where dreams would be. I'm gonna sell my car and go to Vegas. Finally see my name calling Palace Miami. I'm gonna quit my job and go to New York. Somebody told me that's where dreams should go. I'm gonna quit my job and go to New York. Then I'm gonna tattoo my body with every Broadway show. Wait a minute now, honey, you're gonna be sorry. Can't get out from under a sky that is falling. And you say, no fame, no money, I'm nobody. And the way I'm running it sure got me down on my knees. Well, next stop, Vegas, please. Oh, but I don't know, gotta get to Vegas. I'm gonna sell my house and cross the border. Oh, 'cause somebody told me dreams live in Mexico. I gotta sell my house, I still gotta lose 10 pounds and then cross the border and make sweet love on a white sandy shore. Well, wait a minute now, honey, you're gonna be sorry. Oh, can't get out from under a sky that is falling. You say, no fame, no money, I'm nobody. The way I'm running, it sure got me down on my knees. Well, maybe next stop, Vegas, please. Yeah. Oh, ooh, yeah. Ooh, I gotta get to Vegas. Oh, ooh, can you get me to Vegas? All right, this last verse is for you. Lose my mind and sail the ocean. Somebody told me that there were cherries I'm running, it sure got me down on my knees. Well, my next stop is Vegas, concludes the concert.